My favorite thing about slalom in Fuerte is first the wind and the beautiful water, like you can see.
The big wind, like when you're getting very hardcore.
I just love it because it's exhilarating and it's high speed. It's really intense competition here.
For doing the first final with 7 fully powered, finished second behind Antoine, just very close. Second race I switched for 6-3 because the wind increased a little bit. During the final I was fighting with Bjorn and Antoine. Antoine was just like coming from below and like tried to control all the fleet. And just when he passed over in front of Bjorn and me, he just want to go to the mark and just get a big wipe out. So I saw this, I said, oh, that is good for me. Like it was Saturday, I think, so the beach was full and the tent was full, and it was like all the small tam-tam and making a lot of noise. It was amazing. It was very cool.
On the second day I had a really good day actually, because we did 3 slalom, 3 elimination, and I did 0 mistake. I won all of 3. You know, I was really fast after the start on the first reach, and I managed every time to arrive first at the first mark, and then after it's always easy when you are leading to cross the finish line in first place.
How's it? I'm Josh Angulo, and you're watching Boardseeker.com.
Hello again, Boardseeker. It's day 3 in Fuerteventura at the PWA World Cup. This is a pivotal round at the standings. It's race number 7. Okay, so the sailors for the final are just heading off the beach. We've got all the big guns. Actually, all of the top 7 are in this final, so it's a really big one. Added to that, as I said, it's a pivotal one in the racing because we get another discard after 7. We've got Antione Albeau, obviously. We've got Cyril Mousilmani. He's in 2nd place. We've got 3rd place Finian Maynard. We've got Dunkerbeck. We've got Rossi Williams in 5th place. Ben van der Seen. We've got Kevin Pritchard. We're only missing Michael Buzianis from this final. And in his place is Julian Quintel, who has taken the 8th and final spot in the final. So now there seems to be a group taking the top, a group taking the bottom, and someone's alone in the middle. So that could be a good place to be. And oh no, it looks like the person in the middle really thought they were over early, and they ducked down at the last minute. Now the gusts are all coming from the top, so the guys on the top are actually going to get the gust first, which means even if they're a little bit further back, they can come at the last minute, catch a gust and catch back up. But it looks like Antoine Albeau he's in the gust now and he's really powering down. But Finian is not going to let him go that easy. So Finian and Antoine are really fighting for the first mark, and it looks like Antoine has taken it. So Antoine's in his favourite position of first. So we've seen this many times. Once he goes around that first jibe mark first, it's really hard for the other guys to catch him. But it's not over yet, but it looks like Cyril Mousilmani has got it all to do as he comes into this first jibe mark in 7th place. So as they head towards the 2nd mark, it looks like Antoine Albeau is in 1st place. Looks like Kevin Pritchard's having a really good one. He's actually stepped it up and is in 2nd place in this final. Ross Williams is in there, Finian Maynard's in there. And then Bjorn, he's gone high, but it looks like he's a little bit back, but he could have a good line into the 2nd jibe mark. So that's Antoine Albeau, goes round a jibe first. Then Kevin Pritchard flies in, Finian Maynard flies in. Bjorn really cranks down a lay down for that jibe and comes out. It's pumping, so it must be a little bit light, but they're all gone. It's a little bit broader on the way in, so they really get some speed going and on these reaches. But Antoine, like I said, is pulling away. He doesn't normally mess up from this position, so looks like at this stage Antoine is going to take the win. All the guys behind are going to have to just fight and try and take those 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th and 7th places. But there's a fight between Bjorn and Finian. Now these guys are next to each other in the ranking, so Bjorn will really try and pump over the top of Finian on this one. It looks like Finian got going maybe just in time, but Bjorn maybe got a yard on him there. So Antoine stalls a little bit, but it looks like he's got going. Kevin Pritchard has gone round in second place. He's got going as well. And then Bjorn and Finian are coming round. Looks like Bjorn took Finian on that last leg, so maybe Finian's going to try and use his speed skills to go past Bjorn. But it looks like it's going to be Antione Albeau absolutely miles in front. Kevin Pritchard, best result of the competition so far, has found some speed in his slightly lighter wins. Bjorn Dunkerbeck having a go at Kevin, but I don't think he'll be able to, but we'll see. Maybe Bjorn is going to. Oh, it looks like Bjorn's absolutely flying in the gust, but he's gone below. Looks like Kevin's seen him and he's going to try and hold him off. But you do not want Bjorn coming past you on this last reach. But it looks like Kevin's probably done just about enough to hold off Bjorn, and it looks like he got it by hard ball length. Finian Maynard drops back to 4th, but he seems to be taking it easy. So Cyril Mousilmani takes 6th place. He won't close the gap on Antoine in the overall rankings. Antoine has really stamped his dominance on this event here in Fuerteventura with another win. He's got to be happy with that. Kevin Pritchard has got to be happy with his 2nd place because he's starting to show form as the event progresses. Yeah, it was definitely an exciting race, but you saw there, Antoine, he came into that first mark first, and from then he just put a hammer down and just creeped further and further ahead and showed why he's been a world champion now for a few years.
Shalom, I'm Arnon Degan, and you're watching Boardseeker.com.
Day 4 was a great day. We just had one round, which I managed to win.
Yeah, I had a good start and really was determined. All week I was 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 2nd, 3rd, and I really wanted to win one round here in Fuerteventura. It's a special event within 25 years, so really happy to finally get one on the 2nd last race.
You cannot control your biggest rivals. At the end of the day, you just have to try to do your best, and hopefully the result goes your way.
It was a lot of pressure before the last race because he was really close with Finian and me for the first place, and so I had to be in the final, and Finian had to win the final to try and get the first place of the event, and so it was a lot of pressure before the start, and Finian did a mistake. You know, he was pushing a lot.
So I had to make kind of, let's say, an aggressive starting tactic. I came to the line a bit early with him, really jostling for position, back and forth. In the end, I went over by 1 second, and that's it. That's the game, and that's racing, and I'm still happy though for 2nd place.
The next event is going to be in Turkey. It's going to be a big battle with Bjorn and Finian, but don't forget the other guys, you know, like Cyril, Ross, Arnon. We see how it goes. If it's Turkey can be really light, but it can be also 20-25 knots, so we'll see how it goes over there.